Big Buddha hanging out this morning at a swimming pool. You're going to take some swim lessons, B? What's going on?
Wait, did you say, is it like digital currency, like the ones you go online in like those poker online gaming things and you just build up credit?
Yeah, the more games you win, the more bitcoins you earn.
Oh.
You've been playing poker?
I have no idea.
No, I don't play poker. John does. I just watch him all the time. You know, you double down and, or whatever it's called.
Whatever it means.
Yeah, whatever. You know, hold them, stay. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, we got to get us some of those
We gotta get
bitcoins.
some bitcoins.
Whatever those are, I don't know. You know, normally on Wednesday we do Cool School of the Week, but today's Tuesday. We moved it up because we had some scheduling issues. So today, for our Cool School of the Week, is this awesome swim school, and at the end of the swim school is my girl Crystal. Crystal, thank you so much for allowing us to come teacher.
Yeah, you're
But let's talk about the swim school. Now, most schools just have one campus. You guys have multiple locations, right?
Yeah, we're right here in Salt Lake, and we're up in Park City, and then coming March, we're going to be in Layton.
Tell me a little bit about the swim school. What makes you guys so cool? What's it?
So we teach all ages, starting from 6 months all the way up to 96 years old. And it's amazing because the parents have a variety of ages.
No, is there something that's different about this swim school? Something that's
Yes,
special?
and we also teach adaptive aquatics with children with special needs, autism. We also teach kids with cerebral palsy, spina bifida, a variety. And some of us are massage therapists, so we incorporate the aquatic body work in the water.
So when you say you teach kids and of all ages and all abilities, you really, literally, you mean
Yes,
that?
yes, and we teach them to swim and survive. Even children that are nonverbal. I have children in wheelchairs that can swim laps and they can't even talk.
All right, so we are at a pool and they are a swim school, so let's do that. When we come back, we're going to get in the water, and then I don't think she meant that, like, you know, when Chris was talking about the age range, she wasn't talking about you as far as 96 years old. She meant mature, you know, able-bodied. Yeah, that's what
I
she
see.
meant, right?
Thank you for selling that, because I was initially offended.
We're going to show you how cool this school is when we come back with our first segment in water.
Let's go ahead and send it out to Buddha now. He's hanging out at a swimming pool. Well, you're already in the pool. You wasted no time.
Can you
Oh,
swim?
you thought I was lying? You thought when I said let's get in the water, I was just joking around, huh?
We never know
Don't
what
listen,
you be.
Carrie, don't listen to Dan, Carrie. Listen to me. Listen to me, Carrie.
Yeah, stop filling my head full of those lies.
They're not all lies, Dan. Stop filling Carrie's head with lies. I'm glad
Fill it with socks, be in the pool.
Yeah, what's up with that?
I had to rush. I had to rush to get in. I was like, either get in and make the segment or stand outside and be another liar and make Dan right. All right, let's introduce to our next guest. We have another instructor. Hi, what's your name?
I'm Jamie.
Jamie. So tell me about this first part. Now, obviously, there's different facets, different elements of the swim program. But let's talk about what's happening here. Who are two? Obviously, we already met Crystal, but who's our lovely guest here?
This is Abby, and she's been working with Crystal for a long while now. We do therapy in the water. We're also massage therapists, so we do a lot of that work with our clients in the water to loosen up joints and help mobility, and that's what's going on here with Crystal.
Sorry, I forgot. What's our young lady?
Abby.
Abby. So how is this helping Abby? Why is this specific to her?
With the range of motion and with her muscles and everything that she has, that we're able to create more range for her so that she could walk better and able to have more mobility around as well with the therapy and the water.
So Abby, do you enjoy having these kinds of sessions? Do you like this?
Yes.
How does it feel for you? I mean, walk us through your mind. I mean, you know, just because many of us may not fully understand what it's like.
Well, I've been coming here since I was 4 years old, and Crystal was 16 when she first taught me. So, and she taught me to dance in the pool and walk in the pool, and more better than on land.
And I imagine it's got to build your self-confidence, right? I mean, there's a lot of other things that people may not see, you know, that's not tangible, but it's definitely boosts your self-esteem and your confidence, right?
Yes, it is. Because if I didn't do this, I wouldn't be where I am now. So I'm glad this helped me.
Well, Awesome. I didn't mean to interrupt the session, so we'll let Crystal continue to work with Abby, and we're going to come back with more. Dan, just to see if I'm going to lie or not, I may or may not be in the pool when we come back. I'm just leaving it like that.
Therefore, you are telling the truth.
Now it's your
Therefore, I'm telling the truth. I may or may not be in the pool. Yeah. See you guys a little bit.
Yeah, we've seen those people.
I'm going to take it off now. Yeah, I'm going to take it off.
Okay.
Shorts will stay on, though. Shorts will stay on.
That's a big Buddha right now. He's at Adaptive Aquatic Swim School. He's taking swimming lessons, and he's taking his socks off. So little by little, he's getting his feet wet.
Don't say that, Dan.
What's up, B?
I know you're going to say little by little. He's taking his clothes off. I'm not little by little.
Getting your feet wet.
No, I took my socks off. We're good. We're good. But yes, that is our cool school of the week. And one of the most important things, the basics, is just a basic swimming lesson, right? And you guys do offer those.
Exactly. We offer swimming lessons Monday through Friday. We have a location in Park City and here in Sugar House.
And soon in Layton.
Soon in Layton.
All right. So what are some of the basics? Let's start with basics, like how teaching the kids.
We want them to be comfortable, so we usually start them off with some basic flutter kicks, which brings their hips up, so that way they're streamlined in the water. So they're just straightening their legs to get their legs to relax.
As far as basic swimming, how important is that? Where does that lie in the importance of swimming?
I think it's really important because if their legs are not kicking, then it's easy for them to sink.
Okay. Step 2. Let's get another movement. Movement number 2.
Movement number 2 is the Superman. We call it streamline. That way they can bring their head down and look down at the bottom so their body is in a floating position. And they're holding their breath.
Well, that's equally important.
Yes, that's very important. Because if they were to fall in, they need to know.
Who doesn't like Superman?
Everybody loves Superman and Superwoman.
All right, so let's do one more movement.
And then this one is the back float. This gets them to relax, so if they were to fall in, they can swim and roll over onto their back and call for help.
Is that a difficult skill to teach the kids because they have to trust themselves?
Yeah, sometimes, and they also have to trust the instructor to get them to relax as well.
Now, in the earlier segment, you did say kids of all ages. I did not hear you say kids of all sizes.
All sizes, and even adults, it doesn't matter.
Okay, Dan, you know when we hear claims like that, you know what we like to say. Prove it. Prove it, baby. All right, hold on. We're going to prove it. I'm going to see if she can help me float. I've never floated before, believe it or not.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Let's see if this works.
All right. Lay back.
In my arms, and just relax.
Just relax.
It is up. Okay.
Just relax.
Don't put your hands there. That feels very uncomfortable.
Watch the hands.
I feel like we're dancing.
We are.
And she's like, don't put your hand there.
All right. We are out of time, unfortunately. We're going to work on this when we come back. We'll see you guys a little bit. You're doing this wrong. Or am I doing it wrong?
He looks pretty buoyant.
You think, but he's lost a lot of weight. So. I don't know.
Found something to hold on to, though.
I don't know.
Looks really good.
It sounds like she found something to hold on to, though.
You know what, though? A great day for swimming indoors.
Inside,
Everything
yeah.
indoors with this air.
Absolutely.
Big Buddha is swimming this morning, believe it or not. Or it looked like he wasn't swimming. He was just standing in the pool. He
Yeah.
didn't dare to go in the deep end yet.
Well, we're making progress. He took his
Yeah.
socks off, and you floated around the pool for a little bit. What now, B?
Dan, have you also done your New Year's resolutions where you're not going to pretend like you're drowning so that hot lifeguards can save you? Are you doing that still, or?
Actually, that one was mine from 20 years ago.
Oh, 20 years ago you did it.
I guess. Yes.
But you broke it again. You're doing it again.
It's the same one every year. Still
Same one every year. All right. Part of the swimming program or the swimming school is they have an adaptive swimming program where they help people, children with disabilities get in the water, feel comfortable, and it changes their lives. And to prove that, we're going to talk to two mothers here who have children in the program. We'll start over here. Your name, please, and then talk about the differences you've seen in your child's life by being part of this program.
My name is Jill Child, and she couldn't walk at all, and Crystal taught her how to walk in the water and dance and have freedom in her legs and her arms. And it also helped the cerebellum in the brain. She only has half of a cerebellum, and it should be gone. And by stimulating the limbs, it's still there. So what we do with our limbs makes our brain thrive. And that's what this young woman has done.
Awesome. So that's definitely a plus. And we also have Trevor there working. That's your son, correct?
Yes. My name is Amy, and my son is Trevor. Trevor has developmental delay as well as features of autism. And since he started in the program, he has become more comfortable in the water and is learned important safety skills as well as able to more fully participate with his family and peers in a fun recreational activity.
So needless to say, it sounds like both of you are in love with the program because it's made such a world of difference in your children's lives, correct?
Yes, yeah.
Awesome. Well, kudos to Crystal and her crew. Again, the program is not just limited to our children here, but anybody, Dan, with any kind of ability, they can come here and learn how to be comfortable in the water, learn how to swim. As a matter of fact, when we come back, we have an aerobics class, and we're going to get physical in the water.
Are you going to sing the song?
Sorry. No,
You get physical?
I didn't mean it like that. Sorry. We're going to work out. Sorry.
Well, that kind. Okay. We'll see you in a bit. Thanks, B. Indoors, so that he can learn a thing or two, because swimming is very therapeutic, isn't it, B?
It is very therapeutic. Dan just asked a question. Swimming is therapeutic.
Yes.
But you can also get some really good cardio, good exercise.
Yes.
You have 2 classes?
Yeah, we have water motion, and that's, it's not as fast, it's more of the motion under the water. So if people have arthritis, rheumatoid arthritis, and a variety of different types of pain, that helps.
You heard that right, Dan? Motion in the water. If we were at a beach, it would be what? Motion in...
Well, yes.
Never mind. It's not important. It's not important.
Yeah.
Anyway, but you have 2 classes. How often are they offered?
We do Monday, Wednesdays, and Saturdays, and I believe we do have some on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And you can get in touch with the Fairmont Aquatic Center to sign up for those classes.
How many calories can you burn in a water aerobics class?
I'm not sure on the calories, but I know if you're moving around for at least a half an hour, it's like running a mile and a half.
Seriously?
Yep.
Well, let's show everybody at home a sample of this aerobics class you speak of, this water aerobics
Exactly.
class. All right, let's do this.
All right, you guys, let's start with some jumping jacks. Jumping jacks. And up.
For sure, they're smiling. I'm impressed. They're having a good time.
He doesn't have to use his water wings or anything.
You've got this.
Luckily, it's shallow enough. We're going to go out to Big Buddha right now, who's in Sugar House this morning, and he went swimming. We figured it was a great day to throw him into the pool. So he's there.
Mid-January, go swimming.
Perfect. Hey, B.
It's better than the last thing you told me, Dan, was go jump in the lake. So I'd rather jump in the pool than jump in the lake. Yeah, thanks, buddy. Again, this is our cool school of the week. The name of the school is
Superior Aquatic Swim School.
Just making sure you're on point. All right, Jamie, let's start with you. So, obviously, another one of the programs that we've been highlighting is the adaptive swimming program for kids or even adults who might have some disability. Tell me a little bit about Trevor and where he was at before, and then show off some of the skills he has now since coming to the program.
Well, Trevor has autism, and he actually was very fearful and I had to tell him every movement that we were making, from turning over on our back to letting him go while he was underwater.
So before he never would let go of you?
He never would let go of me, no. And when I had to flip him over on his back, I had to tell him that I was flipping him on his back. Now he will just float if he'll relax here. He'll float now. Sometimes he still has to feel my hands, but he's so much more comfortable. He was so fearful he would barely even put his face in water.
Nice job, Trev. Awesome. All right, Crystal, tell me about Fred.
Well, Fred started with me when he was 1 year old, and he always loved the water, but I had to teach him how to breathe, so that way if he were to ever slip and fall in, he would know how to be safe. So I'm going to have him go under, and he can take his own breath. Fred!
He's like a fish.
Yeah, he'll breathe, and that's the one thing with him. See, he lifts his whole body up, and he actually takes a breath.
And he didn't do that before?
No, and you know what? It gives him freedom because he is in a wheelchair. But when he's in the water, he's free, and nobody can even tell if anything's even wrong.
I have heard stories about Fred that you guys get tired before he gets tired of being in the water.
Exactly. He could probably last all day.
All right, well, definitely another element of our Cool School of the Week. We are going to send it back to you guys in the studio. When we come back, we still got lots to do. Can you say goodbye, Fred? Can you wave goodbye? Bye. All right, we'll be back. See you guys.
That's impressive.
That is so great. Great work there.
All right. Well,
Inspiring story. We're going to go out to Big Buddha, who's got some other inspiring stories this morning. Some youth who are really they're getting a lot done in the swimming pool to help their mobility overall. It's helping so many things out there, B.
Much more than just swimming, and they are Cool School of the Week. Not that I don't trust Jamie and Crystal, but they are the instructors, and of course they're going to say beautiful things about the program. I'm going straight to the parents because they'll tell you the truth. If there's something they don't like, Dan, you don't like how you were in the PTA last month, you'll speak your mind.
Oh, yeah, you got to say it.
You got to raise your hand and speak your mind. So we're going to the source. We're going to find out if the program really is making a difference in the lives of their children. We'll start over here. Your name and tell me about your son's involvement and why bring him to a program like this.
Sure. My name's Mary Martha Tripany, and my son Fred has been coming to see Crystal since he was 1, and he is an amazing swimmer now, but when he came to Crystal, he'd never been in a pool, and he has a lot of limited mobility issues, but as you can see, he swims like a fish now. It's amazing. He really enjoys the water. He's in it almost every day in the summer, and with Crystal at least once a week in the winter, and he's now able to protect himself in the water. He can breathe in the water. He can swim on his back.
Have you seen any improved benefits outside of the water that is because of the water program has helped him on land?
Absolutely. Just being able to move and have that freedom has instilled confidence in him. And during the time that he's been here, he's gone from not moving at all to being able to walk in a walker. So it's been really amazing, and it's the only real exercise that he gets in a week. So it's really fantastic.
Very good, very good. And you?
My name's Anna, and I have 2 little girls that are twins. They just turned 2 yesterday, and we started them swimming at 6 months, and since then, their confidence in the water it's amazing. And I don't want them to even think about getting in the water. I want their swimming to be like walking. I want it to be second nature, and Crystal has been amazing teaching them.
Now, do you find is it more enjoyable for you as a parent as well, knowing that they're comfortable in the water and you can have fun with them in the water?
Absolutely, absolutely. It takes away a lot of worry.
Okay. Now, another reason why a lot of parents are bringing their kids in at a young age, Dan, is there's a number one reason. We'll break it all down for you when we come back, and we're going to show you all these little kids swimming coming up next. It is fun, but there's also a serious note as to why they're getting kids started sooner than ever. All right? We'll see you guys in a little bit. Bye, Mr. PTA.
See you, B.
time to take the plunge. Big Buddha did this morning.
May as well do it.
May as well. Hey, me.
I'm already married. I got it. Sorry. I got it. Take a plunge, full alcohol. I got it. Sorry. All right. Angela, we're now, I kind of teased it earlier that there's a reason why parents are bringing their kids younger and even younger more and more to learn how to swim. Why is that?
Just because they want them to know. When you're an infant, the muscle memory will help you learn how to flip on your back quicker.
Yep. I also heard somewhere that drowning at kids at that age is the #1 cause of death in the state of Utah.
It is. Just a kid just simply knowing how to blow their bubbles really kind of helps out more.
Right. Now, how much? Now, I noticed there are some parents here involve their kids. I mean, you guys encourage that, right? Having parents involve the kids, and that's okay too, right?
Yes, of course. And take your kids to the pool. Let them learn how to swim. Even if you're teaching them, just let them learn.
All right. Let's get into this lesson. Let's start off. What are we doing first?
We're gonna do a bob up and down in the water.
Bob up and down in the water. Okay. Let's see what that looks like.
Okay, ready, guys? 1, 2, 3, blow bubbles.
Now, does that just like the initial to get comfortable with the water, knowing that you can go underwater without any harm being done to you?
That's right. Yeah, you blow out, pull it out, all your air out.
Yeah. Try that, Dan and Gary. And I know you're not near water, but just blow out. Yeah, that's. Oh, well. Don't blow so hard. Whoa,
That just came out of my ear.
wow. Yeah. Never mind. There's a thing of Tic Tacs in my drawer, Gary. If you, yeah, okay. What's next?
Gotcha. Next is going to be streamline.
Streamline.
Which we call them Superman glide.
Okay.
So it makes it more fun for them.
Let's see the Superman glide, everybody.
Ready? All the way to safety. 1, 2, 3, go!
Yeah, look at that. Awesome. That is so amazing. All right, let's do one more maneuver. What else you got?
Big swim.
Do you like swimming?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your favorite part about swimming? Getting wet or learning how to swim?
Yeah.
Yeah. That means both in kid language. Yeah. All right, let's do one more. What are we doing?
Big arms.
Big arms. Everybody know what big arms is?
1, 2, 3, go!
Big. Okay, my move was totally different. You said big arms. I'm like, okay, just look at it right here. That's big arms right there. Okay, flabby arms, Dan. Whatever. Flabby arms. Whatever.
Big arms, man. You got big.
All right. Well, again, we're going to continue with the lesson. We're going to send it back to you. When we come back, we'll wrap things up. If you're interested in learning how to swim or just having a good time, we'll give you all the info. Come on, later. Can you do me a favor? Can you look right in that camera and say bye-bye?
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
It's hard to do.
Yeah. Well, Big Buddha's passwords for everything is #BigBuddha. So he has the numerical part in there, and then
The trick is to spell it the way that he does.
yes,
That's the trick.
that's the secret.
Maybe.
Well, Dan, the other thing is that if you have a password that has anything similar to your old password, it tells you, oh, it must be completely different. That was from your old password. You just have to change it completely. I hate that about changing passwords.
I know. Why didn't I just use my new one as my old one?
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. So, let me ask the kids, did you guys have a good time? Make some noise if you had a good time. You guys had a good time? Yeah, all right. So we have Amber here to wrap up with some of the information. So let's tell everybody at home how are these classes available, how they can be part of this cool school of the week.
You can be part of this cool school of the week by visiting Superior Aquatics website at sapaquatics.com, or you can visit the recreation.slco.org/Fairmont for the Fairmont Aquatics programming, or also at recreation.slco.org/adaptive for all of our adaptive programming, inclusive and special ed.
Now, Amber, obviously we've been highlighting the program that's here, but there are other programs too. I mean, do you have competitive swimming? Do you have teams? What are some of the other things related to swimming?
Absolutely. We have many programming for all ages, able-bodied and adaptive programming. We do have a penguin swim team here that's a youth developmental swim team. And then we also have an autism swim development group that's a beginners for children who are learning how to swim, and a swim team for kids who are a little bit more developed who can swim one length on their stomach and back as well.
Yeah, Dan, the whole reason why we started Cool School of the Week is to highlight some of the cool things that are happening. So we're really happy. Yeah. Hey, what's up?
It feels pretty warm by you.
What are you talking about? No, it's not. No, it's not over here. That's not true. No, that's not true. It's. Okay, I don't know what she's talking about. It's not even that warm.
If you may go warm your body. It's just your body heat. It's your body heat.
It's the chlorine. It's the chlorine that's the new one. The new chlorine.
It's one of those pools that turns blue.
Yeah. You see the blue? There's no blue over here. Okay, there's red. Wait, let me cover that up. Don't look at that. Don't look at that. All right. That's all the time we got. Say goodbye from far away, guys. Yeah, thank you. Throwing me under the bus. Thanks a lot.
From far away.
Yeah.
He's got to be approved by now. He's been in the pool all morning.
And the socks on?
No, he took those off because we heckled them off.
He just wanted to keep his toes warm.
Yeah, there's another reason to get out of the water, right? Okay, we